Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my fire friends. How are you? Welcome to Fire Day. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you are someone who has been here before, you're my ride or die. Thank you so much for showing up here, for clicking, viewing, subscribing, all the ways you love on me on this channel. I appreciate you growing this Leo tribe. And if you are brand new, welcome. We do have a bit of a community here, so if you're the person who likes to blah blah in the comments, we like to blah blah in the comments. I like to be there as well. So if you want to hit that subscription button over there and the bell button, then please go ahead and do that. We're always looking for more Leo energy, which is delicious, right? Oh, okay, it's on. There we go. You've already got a challenge for the week ahead, and that is some sort of an investment or opening a new path, or deciding what you're going to do with this pentacle that you've already been rooting. It feels like it's already been sitting on your table in a glass of water. You're waiting for the roots. How long do you want the roots to get before you actually plant it? I'm going to say that that is a challenge. It came out on its side. So I feel like the challenge is this week ahead the week where you do invest in something here, where you do open a new path of passion. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new house, maybe it's a new place to live, a new car, but it does feel like possibly there is a purchase that you're going to make, a large purchase, but the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that it's already yours. I want to say, if you want it, it's already yours. It's already rooting. We do have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles tells me that there has been possibly some financial hardship that you've been dealing with, or you've been feeling very disconnected from your pentacle world. So maybe you've been spending some time alone, spending some time by yourself. We've got the Two of Wands. It's time to make a decision, my friend. I feel like you've been hiding yourself away and planning something. I want to say that you know that you need to get on this new path, but I feel like you're in this energy of lack. You're feeling like you don't want to get up and do it. I don't have any motivation. I'm not really sure if I'm going to move forward right now. Or the thing is I feel like whatever it is, the universe is about to give it to you reciprocally. So if you give the energy to the universe, the energy is going to pay you back in pentacles. That's what it feels like here. The Two of Wands to me is you need to prepare to make a decision. It's preparation, right? She's sitting here waiting, looking. She's got the map out. She's got the picture of what she's doing here. She's manifesting. She's got this this globe here. It's time for me to go out and explore what is out there. It feels like this is a time of preparation. I feel like if you decide to do it, it's going to work out for you. And let's go here. We've got the moon energy. So the moon energy is telling me that there is something that is in the future that you're unsure of, that you haven't made the decision about whether or not you're going to move forward. I feel like you're preparing to, but I want to say that things aren't as they seem. And I think it freaks you out just a little bit that you can't really see what's going on, but it's like you can feel what's going on. You know that something good is coming. Like the Ace of Pentacles is going to change your life. If you decide to get up and make the decision to move forward here, it is going to work out for you. You just can't see it. But I think that the universe is trying to teach you faith. So if you're a person who doesn't believe in faith, what is faith? It's things that you hope for that are not seen. So it's things that you hope for that you can't see, right? So I feel like you are not yet ready to take a step out onto this brand new path with the Ace of Pentacles here. What is on this path? There it is, the Emperor. I feel like the universe is stretching you, Leo. I feel like it's time for you to level up. I want to say it's time for you to realize your power, like to realize that staying in the comfort zone is not a place you want to be. I feel like you need to get out of the comfort zone. We've got the Four of Cups here. Look, there is a place and a time to get your stability emotionally. And so I feel like it's time for you to exit the comfort zone and to realize your power. I want to say that you are the Emperor. So you're the person who's making all the decisions, carrying the mortgage. Maybe you're a single father or a single mother. The Emperor is a masculine leaning energy, right? It is somebody who's mostly masculine energy, but all masculines also have some feminine energy as well. All people, plants, and animals, we have masculine and feminine energy. So I feel like that it's time for you to embark on some sort of a new path. But I want to say that as I drop these cards, and I'm reading for the week ahead, remember, right? So I think in the week ahead, you will be embarking on some sort of a new path, getting out of your comfort zone. I feel like it's like almost excruciating for you to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like it feels like you do the work, eat, sleep thing and you're okay with it. You could do that forever. That's what it feels like. So I feel like it's in the week ahead, you will be getting out of this comfort zone. It's time to embark on this new path here. It's time to take that Ace of Pentacles out of the water where it's been rooting on the glass on the counter. It's time to plant it and find out what comes of it here. But I feel like the reason that you're not moving forward immediately, you need to make a decision and you haven't made the decision yet. Tell me what is going to come of the Ace of Pentacles for Leo, please. We do have the Ace of Swords. It's going to give you clarity about something that maybe disappointed you in the past. I feel like you are feeling inspired to move forward. I'm going to say don't push it, is what I'm going to say. Don't push it. If you're not feeling inspired this week, just lay around, do your thing, do whatever it is that you need to do to get your comfort, to be in your comfort zone, whatever it is that you need to do for that. Because I feel like next week things turn out differently for you here. I feel like you are going to be getting some sort of a download, some sort of a clarity on the Three of Swords. It feels like something was disappointing or didn't work out for you, and I feel like you're going to get clarity as to the reason why. It may be because possibly you didn't take any action, but I feel like you're ready to take action going into the week ahead. I feel like the week ahead you're feeling inspired to get up, to plant the pentacle. I feel like the pentacle is an investment in the self, because I feel like you've been slowly investing into yourself and you're turning into this Emperor energy. But now that you are in the Emperor energy, which is the conqueror, the one who is the head of the line, the one who makes all the decisions, good or bad, you're carrying it all. You possibly might have started a business for some of you. It doesn't have to be for all of you. But I feel like now it's time to show people who you are. And you are the Emperor, right? So you need to feel inspired to move forward. Now, I think that this Three of Swords is telling me that it's disappointed you in the past, that getting out of your comfort zone, going to try and do different things, new things, trying to plant pentacles didn't work out for you at all. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess, but the thing that is different this time is that you kind of know in your gut that it's going to work, that this Ace of Pentacles is going to work. It feels like you are going to detach your emotions from it. I feel like you need to look at it in a logical, sort of factual way. I want to say that you're really going over this intuition that you have here and you're looking at it in a very logical and factual way. It's time for you to release yourself. It's time for you to stand up and be counted. It's time for you to liberate yourself. And I feel like you're liberating yourself from the comfort zone, from the Ten of Swords. It feels like it's almost excruciating for you to do that, but I think you are going to do that. So I feel like your intuition is telling you it's time to say something, be seen, be counted. It's time for you to say something about somebody who may have disconnected from you emotionally. So you may be deciding that you are with this King of Wands energy, which is your energy, right? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, that you're going to use this energy to feel inspired to speak to somebody about why they disconnected from you or why they just walked away. Why did they walk away? They were fighting with themselves. It might have been a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person is really invested in whatever it is that they're building. They might be building themselves. They might be someone who's practicing self-care, someone who is practicing, going over the details of the self, like it's self-mastery. This person is very much involved with themselves, with their pentacle world. It feels like this person possibly didn't pull away from you for the purpose of pulling away from you. Do you know what I mean? They didn't want to hurt you. And I don't think that there's any competition with any other people if this is a romantic relationship. I feel like that the competition that you were in competition with the Queen of Pentacles and herself. I want to say that most masculines think that they are in competition with other masculines, but the truth of the matter is that that's not the truth. The truth is that you are in competition with this feminine's ability to do it all by herself, to not have any drama in her life, to be grounded and solid and dependable and logical. You're fighting for space in her sanctuary. Because this queen here has made space in her sanctuary, but only for herself. So I feel like she is working really hard either on her business or on herself. And I feel like you think that there's competition because there's other people. There isn't other people. Nope. You're now in competition with the silence, the peace, and the sanctuary that this queen has for herself. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, please. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that you need to make a decision. There's something here that you don't see or up in your head. We've got 9, 10, 11 swords here. 10 swords for sure, which is here. And I feel like you've been fighting yourself emotionally, mentally, that you've been keeping quiet because there's something here that you feel like you don't see. There is a manifestation that I feel is going to work out like the best way for you. Look at this. We've got love here too, if you're interested in it. But it feels like you've been concealing your feelings from someone. Look, it could be that somebody walked away because they felt like you didn't feel anything for them anymore. Because we do have somebody who is hiding their feelings, hiding the Two of Cups. So I feel like you're wishing and hoping or manifesting, I want to say, to find this really deep love. And I feel like you're just around the corner from speaking to someone about it, because we do have the King of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. So I feel like you're going to stand up and be counted. You're already here with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like somebody liberated themselves from the situation because you weren't showing them your feelings. I think that's what's going on here. I feel like that this Ace of Pentacles is telling me that you need to embark on a new path, and you need to trust the process, which is taking the pentacle out of the cup of water on your counter and putting it in the ground and growing it to see where it's going to take you here. And it may feel like a little bit of a risk for you because you got to come out of your comfort zone to do it. So I think that's why you're taking on the energy of the Emperor, because you need to be all bossed up with all of everything in place. You've got all the wisdom, and now it's time to actually go out and do the practical work. I feel like you've been doing the work in your mind for a while, but now it's time to do the practical work. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We do have Pisces and Cancer, and we have the Emperor, who is Aries. You might have Aries energy. You don't have to, though. Let's do one more hand. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me about Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what else is going on for Leo in the week ahead. What other energies do we have for Leo in the week ahead? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about Leo. We do have the Two of Swords, so it looks like there is something here that possibly you're missing. Something you don't see. Something that's got you stuck, possibly. I feel like the reason that this person has their eyes covered is because they're trying to find balance, right? And this particular one doesn't have the swords being held across the chest, but it does feel like you're avoiding something. I want to say it does feel like it's an avoidance, and the only way that you can get balance, this is Libra energy, the only way that you can get balance in your life is by just keeping your eyes closed to whatever it is where the block is. I think that you just aren't interested in trying to get rid of this block here. We do have the 7 of Cups, because you're going to have to deal with your emotions, and I feel like you're not in control of your emotions, or you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed or possibly confused about what decision to make here. I feel like you've been moving at it slow, Scorpio energy. You've been moving at it slowly and strategically, trying to make this decision. It feels like you need to make a decision to get out of your head. You're in the 5 of Pentacles here, which tells me that while you are feeling overly emotional, I want to say that with the 7 of Cups here, I feel like you hide emotions from people, because we have the 2 of Swords, which tells me you don't see it, that you don't see that you've created an emotional block for yourself here, Leo, and that we have the 5 of Coins, which tells me that because you don't show people your feelings on the surface, Leo, you're on the outside looking in. People feel like you don't feel anything for them. So I feel like although all this tumultuous energy is going on under the surface, that I feel like you feel disconnected from people. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't feel abundant. You don't feel like people like you. It feels like you are sort of inward right now, trying to look over the details. For me, when the King of Pentacles is in the reverse, it is a couple of things. It could be a financial impact because the 5 of Pentacles is here. It could be something like maybe you're just not going out, seeing people, not doing things because you can't afford to do that. You just can't afford to move outside of the castle, I think, at this time. But the King of Pentacles in the reverse tells me a few things: that you're not really ready to make a decision. You're not really ready to be practical or settle down or settle on something. And I feel like it's because you can't necessarily access your feelings. Tell me what else we need to know about the Two of Swords, please. What is it that Leo can't really see at this time? I feel like there's something that you're missing here. What is it that you're missing? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Cups. So I feel like what you're missing out on here could be like a soulmate relationship. It feels like you're hiding or concealing your feelings, I want to say. There's something here that you don't see. And that there is a soulmate here that I feel is thinking about you a lot. Someone who's trying to come to a wisdom as to why you aren't communicating, why you aren't seeing the situation for what it is. There is somebody here who wishes to work on things with you. They're being really patient. This is somebody that you already know. It could be a friend or a family member. The Six of Cups can be anything. It's nostalgic feelings or emotions, memories, right, from the past of someone that you've known for a while. So it does feel like you know this person. I feel like this person is waiting for you to take off the mask or to uncover your eyes and see your feelings for what they are. I feel like you do have feelings for somebody here, but I feel like you're not willing to show it. I feel like you hermit a lot. You're by yourself. Maybe you're disconnected from, because the Five of Coins is the disconnection, but understand that when we're in hermit energy, we are disconnected as well from the rest of everyone else. I feel like you're trying to connect back to yourself. It's Virgo energy, and it is about going over things. I feel like you are a thinker, that you are constantly thinking about this soulmate. It feels like somebody knows that you are their soulmate, and it's like they're patient, they're waiting for you to make some sort of a decision or come out of hiding, waiting for you to be more practical about the situation. Tell me what you're learning while you're in hermit mode here. While you're in the hermit energy, you're thinking about the Queen of Wands. So someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. There's somebody here that you do have a connection with that's very, there's a lot of chemistry here. It's a very charismatic, fiery connection that you have with this person here. We do have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands. This person reciprocates your fire, I'm going to say. I feel like this person is more to you than just a hit it and quit it kind of person. Although I feel like you're super attracted to them, and I feel like that there is, or there has been, passion here. The Ace of Wands tells me that there's been some sort of a phallic response here, that it's like how you feel when you're thinking about the Queen of Wands. So it does feel like you are thinking about this person sexually in that way, and it feels like you're thinking about giving them reciprocity. So you might be thinking about them in a dream, or maybe while you're laying there thinking about them. It does feel like you're wishing and hoping to give reciprocity to the Queen of Wands. Now, I feel like the Queen of Wands is very attractive, and not only attractive on the outside, but is attracting you, I want to say. So if you're feeling like somebody's tugging on you energetically, I feel like this Queen probably is, because they feel the same way about you that you feel about them. They do wish to be reciprocal with their passionate energy here. We've got the Three of Coins, we've got the Six of Swords, and we have the Magician. I want to say that this is somebody that you have known for a while. You would consider them a friend, but when we have fire and the Three of Pentacles, to me, it is a situationship. It is a friends with benefits situation. So I feel like you're not able to access your feelings, or if you are able to access your feelings, you're not able to show them to anyone else. I feel like this is probably trauma from the past, that you've had situations where you've showed your feelings and then you got gutted. That's what it feels like here. But the Six of Swords tells me that you moved on and you said, okay, well, we're going to stay friends. You moved on, but I feel like you continue to manifest them. You're always thinking about them. Even while you're in hermit mode, you're thinking about this person. This person might have said to you, look, you're my soulmate. What are you doing? And I feel like that you are, I feel like you do want movement here, but you want movement in the friendship. I feel like you want to start from the beginning again. That's what it feels like here. Tell me why you can't access your feelings. Why is it that you're feeling all confused or overwhelmed with these feelings here? We do have the Three of Wands, we have the Devil energy, and we have the Sun. I feel like you feel somebody's going to see you as someone who is obsessive. Maybe you have an addiction you're hiding that you don't want to tell anybody about. The Three of Wands is telling me the ships that are coming in is the Devil and the Sun. And to me, the Sun shining on the Devil shows everything. So I feel like you're scared to show the real you. I want to say that you think that there's maybe something fundamentally wrong with you. Maybe you have an addiction, or maybe you're someone who just thinks about things in an obsessive type way. But I feel like the Sun here is your energy, and it's right next to the Devil energy. So I want to say that the reason that you keep your feelings under the surface, you don't want to get attached to somebody. You're kind of aloof and detached because you don't want someone to see you for all that you are, because for some reason you think that there's a fundamental problem with you. I feel like it's something you're thinking about, something that's in your head. I don't necessarily know that it's the truth. And maybe it is. I mean, I don't know who you are, right? Whoever's watching, I don't know who you are. Maybe for some of you, you do have something that you do obsessively that is hurting you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And that's the reason why you don't, have your feelings under control here. So are you going to get out of this Two of Swords? That's the thing, because I feel like there's somebody here who is waiting for you to return their emotions, or their fire at least. And this person is someone who's as attracted to you as you are to them. I think that you keep manifesting them, honestly. And I think that you really want to be with them, but you're scared to let your feelings be seen. We've got the Fool energy here. We got the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You already know that this person wants you. You already know that they have feelings for you. And I feel that's why you keep your distance, because this Fool energy here, because I feel like if you get involved with this person who is the soulmate friend, I feel like if you get involved with them, you know that it's going to have this new beginning, this new chapter. And to you, that is something that you're carrying that's super heavy. So we do have the Nine of Wands here. I want to say that it's just around the corner that you will make this decision. And I feel like it will be soon. Yeah, right around the corner, I want to say, maybe in the next like 8 or 9 weeks or something. It feels like it's around the corner. The thought of opening a new chapter and being with this person is something that is really weighing heavy on you, because you're the wounded warrior. Because back there, you can see the wounded warriors looking into the past. Back there's a lot of trauma. And I feel it goes deeper than just your adult life. I feel it's from your childhood life. That's what it feels like here. And I feel like you, for some reason, somebody called you the devil, or told you weren't worth it, or told you that there was something wrong with you, or that you were broken. And I feel like you started to believe it. Tell me, what is the outcome here, please? What is the outcome for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's the outcome for Leo? We do have the Three of Cups in the reverse. We do have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Swords. I think you're going to remain silent. Yeah, I feel like there's no reunion here. There's no happiness. This isn't fun anymore. I don't want to feel my feelings. It feels like with the 7 and the 3, that's the 10 of Cups. You know that this is going to be an absolutely abundant, amazing, happy, like the apex of happiness kind of energy, and it terrifies you. That's what it looks like, Leo. It terrifies you. We do have the 7 of Swords. You think it's a lie. You feel like this Page of Pentacles, and I feel like we had sort of a start. I want to say that maybe there is a situationship that went on here, but there was a start. We do have the Page of Pentacles. We saw each other face to face. There was a start here, but then you thought that somebody was not trustworthy. Maybe you didn't trust yourself, or you didn't trust them. We do have the Emperor. We do have the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like it's saying here that if you want this person, you're going to have to move forward. You're going to have to be the one who steps forward, because the Emperor energy is the masculine leaning energy. That is the energy that likes to pursue. I feel like here with the Knight of Wands that you're not really ready to give anybody a commitment. You're not ready to settle down. The Page of Cups tells me you do have affection for this person. You do have feelings that you're keeping hidden because you're scared of the 10 of Cups. That's what it feels like here, my friend. We do have the 8 of Swords. You're up in your head about this new beginning, right? We did have this last reading, and that was the Ace of Pentacles that began the last reading. Sort of like we've come full circle. That's what it feels like here. It feels like you're stuck up in your head wondering what you should do. And I think that this is where we leave you right now. And I feel like you're still going to be in that energy in the week ahead, trying to get a different perception of what's going on, trying to get trying to look at it from their point of view, or trying to get a different perspective of what this whole thing is about. And it's time to have a conversation. So maybe in the week ahead, you get some sort of a realization or an aha moment with clarity that tells you it's time. It's time to move forward. Look, you don't got to be engaged, get married, all that kind of stuff. It feels like that you feel like the Lovers is a really unstable place to be. That I feel like that's what's happened in the past for you, that the Lovers feels like a really unstable place to be. We got the Four of Swords. You need to heal that, my friend. I feel like you're going to communicate with somebody. I feel like you are going to reach out, but it's probably not next week. You're probably going to wait until further on in June. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much, Leo. Thanks for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. And I'm going to go, and I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.